The first time I met Mother, of course, was not when she was the Mother Teresa. I'm talking about 1969. She was working at the Loreto Convent in Tully, where our studio is actually. And she used to work with the lepers. You know, at that time there was a big community of lepers in that area. And for those of you who don't know, and you're lucky not to know about leprosy and the ills of leprosy and what it went through. It was, or what we went through, and we still have a stigma attached to leprosy, right? Like so many other things. And she was a person who could just, you know, go into that leprous area, I mean, to the colony and heal, and not heal, dress all the wounds of the lepers over there. Whenever I'm there, I mean, I've worked a lot for all her charities, but what good work one does, one doesn't talk about. People who thought that she was doing good because she wanted to convert people, but she didn't. You know, what difference does it make for a man who is dying on the road, whether you say, you know, read from the Quran, or you read from the Bible, or you say the Gayatri Mantra, or whatever you want to say, or something Hindu? What does it matter to him? All he or she who is dying wants is a little bit of dignity. And she gave it wholeheartedly. And when I told her, I said, Mother, you know, you could talk to her like we are talking now, you know, friends. I used to tell her, what rubbish sweater are you wearing, so darned up, and, you know, she was always wearing stitched up clothes, you know. I said, what are you wearing? She said, Usha, if I wear really good clothes, who would believe that I'm working for the poorest of the poor? And I'm truly blessed, truly blessed. There could have been no other person you could have chosen to call here today, because I'm the only one who saw her when she died. And the sisters were so confused, they didn't know what to do. I was the first person, because I was recording in our studio, and her home is just next to our studio. So when I would pass by, if I was feeling happy, I would meet her. If I was feeling sad, I would meet her. And nobody knew what to do. The sisters were all stupefied, you know, just didn't know what to do. And I took both her hands and put it like that, before it became twos. I hate to say the word, you know, before Riga sets in, I was able to put her hands like that together and put the rosary around her. So I'm so blessed. What can I say? I think that is the reason why people, when they look at me, even with the gray hair or whatever, they all say, how come you're glowing? I think there is something deeper within. I'm an old soul, and I think that's what matters. Really. So I think when you do good from deep within, you're able to cope up with so many other smaller problems.